stage. Let's do it. Hey,
they coordinated.
There it is.
All right. It's just
that was choreography.
hand warmer.
I love how Kirby doesn't have like actual arms. His arms just kind of like.
He just has hands.
But they like move in like a gelatinous form.
They stretch.
Yeah. They look hilarious. But yeah, no, I
also,
love watching
Does he have
YadoR.
shoes, or are those just his different colored feet?
I don't know. I've never
So
seen like a
many
picture where he like takes them off. So I would assume there's. I don't.
And
Everyone
you know, there's
thinks,
like a Kirby cartoon show and stuff that exists. So like, I wonder, you know, there's probably some Kirby lore. Maybe he has like invincible 3-inch feet or something.
I guarantee you, if you ask YadoR, he would have the answer to this. I wouldn't even second guess it. He has the answer. But so far, it's fairly even. Chip has a little bit of a deficit, but YadoR is still holding his own. Actually, I take that back. YadoR is at the deficit.
This is interesting. I have no idea about Kirby Dittos. You know, I have no idea what follow-ups they have on one.
I can tell you swallow sides are pretty much not going to happen.
It would be exciting to see a Kirby side, not with the swallow, but with the final cutter.
Oh yeah, he actually YadoR had done that. That was a pretty sick doubles play on his part.
All right, looks like none of Kirby's throws like really.
Up throw technically is a kill throw at like, I don't know, 170. Like the knockback growth on it is fairly low, but it'll be. It's like Martha Roy. It's like, oh yeah, you got a kill throw at 200%. So.
All right, 2 good nairs from Chip.
Oh, dying a little.
One thing that's like a sort of a day one Kirby technique. Ooh, F tilt. F tilt takes it.
That worked.
Both players are obviously going to be very aware of the dash attack off of the platform onto the main one. And there are 2 fall speeds I know of. Like Kirby can fall down slowly, or he can drop down quickly.
So you can fast fall it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, good back air. Chip has yet to take. Never mind.
Commentator
Commentator
immediate curse. But yeah, no, I was thinking YadoR would definitely have the upper hand on this, but right now Chip seems to.
Chip has leveled up a lot in recent weeks. At Rewired, he took Machiavelli to game 5 and lost 3-2, unfortunately. But it was still very surprising, especially given how often Machiavelli plays YadoR and practices it.
This tech chase from Chip.
Nasty.
Beautiful. Sick nasty. But yeah, I'm kind of questioning this back throw or up throw because they're not really getting it off. It seems like down throw tech chase is usually going to be the better option, especially if they get it on a platform.
It seems like Chip is getting a lot more grabs than you. Like he had the tech chase on the right side platform. As well as back air. Oh, back air takes it. Chip is up 3 stocks to 1 against YadoR in the Kirby Ditto. What is this?
The thing you always got to think about is, you know, you practice all these different matchups with your main, but the one pretty much no one ever accounts for is your own character.
Yeah.
You know, you never say like, oh wow, that matchup's difficult. It's always 50-50.
Chip is 3 stock YadoR.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. That is something. We don't have other Kirbys in Arizona. Chip's it, so it's not like he has a, you know, the matchup knowledge.
Right.
In the Ditto.
Yeah, he doesn't. The only other, there is no other Kirby player in SoCal. So Chip potentially has that luxury of playing another Kirby, but
no, he doesn't.
Really?
There's not another Kirby there.
So Chip's just been playing on point. All right,
these are 2 lone Kirbys.
All right.
Lone wolf Kirby players.
Yeah, it's very
another. How do you feel about mid-set fist bumps?
I'm fine with it. Nothing wrong with like prepping oneself with a collision of one's knuckles.
I don't know. I don't have strong opinions. I feel like I'm slightly against it, and I don't have any reason why.
So someone offers you a fist bump, you're like,
It doesn't make me like grimace. It just makes me squint. Like
squint.
It just makes me squint. Like really? Like I don't know. All right, and we're going to Kirby's home stage, Fountain of Dreams.
I feel like it's like a good luck kind of thing, like a GLF HF kind of thing.
You can make it.
Again, I'm not seeing the purpose of the back throw, but Chip sees something there, mainly a back air.
I feel like if Kirby had grab follow-ups, like throw follow-ups on his, like in the Ditto, that we would have seen them by now. So I don't think they exist. So I think he was just back throwing at that point to just establish stage control.
Right.
Just get him off.
It just seems like down throw, like right here. Okay, they might have
Right.
like up throw,
Low
fair,
percent,
following the
low
DI
percent.
if it's away. But even then, you can. We had YadoR actually SDI out of the.
Oh,
third hit.
wow. Was that a... Does poor priority affect that? They were both inhaling.
Actually,
Maybe
not
Chip
sure
got
at
his
all.
out first, but I have no idea, no clue.
Wow, that up air, funky DI from YadoR ends up living though. Ooh,
Raw hammer, there
calls
it is.
him out with that hammer. YadoR struggling a little bit right now. A little bit closer than last game, but Chip's just playing solidly.
Both Kirby players have Kirby shirts on right now.
That is
I felt
very.
like that was worth mentioning.
That's very expected.
YadoR has a sweet sea blue Kirby who seems to be running.
Oh, that read was really, really nice.
I'm not even sure that was so much of a read, but
It just
hard
covered
as
all the
down-
options.
Yeah, like Kirby's down smash. His legs, like the gelatinous property of his body that is, unexplained as of yet. His feet just like slide out and expand when he down smashes.
And YadoR, the kind of funny, he gets the inhale and then he copies the ability of nothing that Kirby gives him.
All right, I like that B reverse hammer from Chip to avoid the.
Oh, and that could be a stock he's left without any jumps. YadoR's trying to keep him off the ground, but Chip makes it back, gets his jumps back. And YadoR bringing this way down, all the way to his second stock. Looks for the tech chase. F-tilt again. One
All
stock apiece, way closer this time.
Chip taking a moment to compose himself. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I was scared.
Ooh, good punish from YadoR. Dare to down smash.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's it. 1-1.
There it is, 1-1. Here we go.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but after Kirby uses a horizontal cutter, I'm pretty sure he has one more jump left.
Correct.
Yeah, and then of course he's like actionable and can do aerials. Yeah, and Chip's shirt says "That ain't Falco" with a Kirby that has recently copied a Falco.
That is actually most certainly Kirby, but got lasers in his back pocket.
Yeah, I don't believe that shirt for a moment.
No, definitely not.
Wait, no, I do believe the shirt. The shirt says that isn't Falco, and that isn't Falco.
It's 1-1.
Oh man.
And here we're seeing more tech chases. I do feel that down throw is definitely their best option because, like you said, there's no real follow-up because up throw is very DI dependent, and even then it's not guaranteed. But down throw you have a much better chance. You can tech chase with down smash, dash attack, or even just re-grab for a potential follow-up again. Just like we're seeing YadoR do.
Oh, is that? Oh, he gets picked up by, I almost said Tetra, by YadoR's final cutter. That's it.
Oh, get it.
I'll just stay silent.
Oh,
That's
right.
it for YadoR.
Yeah.
I was right the whole time. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah. Kirby's tech chase game is actually incredibly strong because, like, he has the down throw, right? And then he jabs in case you tech in place or don't tech. If you tech in place, you take the jab, he can re-grab you. If you don't tech, the jab resets you and he grabs you.
Yeah, Kirby's tech chase game is really underestimated.
Absolutely.
And one thing that we do know is nerfed too is from, I believe, 3.5 it was nerfed, where his horizontal cutter has a bit more startup. I think it's around like 5 more frames. Don't quote me on that, but it does take longer. So it's not as good of an option as an approach.
I really liked that use of stone from Chip because he was running out of jumps, so he just tanked the damage in order to refresh his jumps. Because YadoR did a wonderful job at
that tag's throwing me too.
It's messing me up. Back air.
All right.
Back air seems to be like the most common method of death.
Pretty much. Up air is also a very solid kill option too for Kirby against Kirby.
Oh! I did not expect that. Sorry.
I did not either. Nah, you're fine.
I surprised myself with how loud that was.
You're like, oh.
I'm sorry, everybody. Another back air. All right.
No, don't worry. Me and Oates shouted a lot earlier.
Let's move the microphone away from my face a little bit. This is better. How's this?
All right, down throw, looking for the there you said. Tech's in place, didn't get the jab because of it, and then re-grab. But the hammer, this is something YadoR is famous for. And a lot of times, what he'll do is during his taunts, you got to watch the player cam. A lot of times, he will react to his own taunts. He will literally act them out IRL.
There it is. Jab reset, F smash.
Right now, Chip is just getting outplayed by YadoR now.
This is looking rough for Chip. Not undoable. Alright, double hammer. Well spaced.
YadoR saying, I've got a hammer. I'm going to use it a few
Back
times.
air. That's it. This is really interesting, but one thing that I'm worried about for Chip, I'm from AZ, slight bias. YadoR, not Tetra, has been doing a much. Oh, that's it. YadoR has been doing a much better job of like edge guarding Chip. Like when Chip gets YadoR off stage, YadoR generally makes it back without much damage at all. But there have been several times where Chip has been forced to use him just to touch ground to refresh his jumps because YadoR's been calling him out so often. Not sure what's happening.
Is he trying for something?
We don't know.
What is...
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Kirby's face looked really uncomfortable during that. I never
looks like, I have to poop this thing out, by the way. Guys, keep that in mind.
I feel like Kirby side would still be possible. Like,
I mean, it's not as good as it used to be, but I feel like it's possible.
They might need to do it twice off stage.
Yeah, it's
like
a
double Kirby swallow.
Takes a lot more commitment, so yeah, don't know. We might see one. I mean, this next game could potentially be won by YadoR and take the set and the money. So you never know.
Just noticed how slouched I was.
I look like I'm 4 feet tall right now, but I've been standing like all day, so I'm trying to relax a little bit. 7 hours of driving yesterday didn't help. Anyways,
yeah,
we
okay, and we're back.
We're back.
We're seeing the low percent down throw into fair follow-ups. And
Kirby's
it looks
up
like
so
we
good.
might just cut this, or it might get moved off stream. Sounds like. Oh no, I think they were talking about the next money match. Ooh, YadoR was really close to coming out with that dare, and Chip may. I'm not sure when you lose your jumps when you use cutters, Kirby. If you're reduced to one jump at the end, then Chip probably would have been able to take it back even if YadoR had landed the dare. But if you lose your jumps the second you do the cutter input, then you probably would have died.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you lose it the very second you do the input itself, because it would make a lot of sense. Because I've seen people get hit out of it, and then they try to do the horizontal cutter and only have one jump. So I'm fairly certain that's what it is. Oh, wow. YadoR getting a lot of mileage out of down air. Comboing into down smash, F tilt, multitude of things.
You know, even though it didn't work in that instance, I do agree with YadoR going for the inhale and then letting Chip pop out, because I feel like Kirby's up air would beat out like the falling air that Chip won with.
Right.
Stone.
Ooh, the up air almost killed with the high ceiling.
Is so strong.
That was one of his best moves in melee. Even wasn't that great in melee, but it was definitely one of
we're
good
living.
YadoR. Right. One of his best moves in melee, though, between up tilt and up air. Really great attacks, and definitely brought the. It's around the N64 up tilt ish. It's reminiscent of it, but it doesn't break shields nearly like it did. But
this is a really weird edge guard like mini game we're seeing, because they're trying to stay at each other's height.
And 2-2 right now, YadoR once again. If he wins this, he wins the set, takes the money.
Yeah, that wasn't a good sign, just because of how hard Chip had to work to finish off YadoR's stock. Even though he got it first, YadoR like just took it instantly. But it was like, was it a down throw? Just F tilt? Oh well. You know, I thought this Ditto was going to be a lot worse to watch than it is.
But they're going in. It's very entertaining, really. Like earlier, I was watching, another down air. Wow.
YadoR called out Chip's jump.
But I remember earlier, it's like a White Lightning with the Zelda player. A lot of times you'll see Zelda's kind of box outy, but right now Chip and YadoR going against the conventional Kirby, who's kind of patient, dash dance heavy, and they are just aggressive with their aerial approaches.
Chip has like 2. Chip didn't have a whole lot of jumps left. Good regrab. Oh, I wanted an up air there.
Chip looking to stay in this set. Wants the money. Oh!
Okay, still living.
YadoR with the read.
Oh, that's it.
And that stone tablet, the hardest of reads.
Ooh, YadoR takes it 3-1 over Chip.
All right.
All right, well that...
YadoR is like, his personality is like the embodiment of Kirby. He's like the happiest, like nicest, chillest dude you'll ever meet.
Yeah, that 3-1 is pretty definitive. So says Wario Man versus Okay, Wario Man beats Giga Bowser super hard.
A lot of things do, actually. Like,